Released in October of 2023, the Troop is a platoon-level commander frustration and anxiety simulator. Have you ever been diagnosed with low blood pressure? The Troop can fix that. Do hordes of women repeatedly tell you that they're tired of your glorious locks, and you'd look much better if you started balding? The Troop can fix that. Are you living a reasonably well-adjusted and productive normal life that wouldn't particularly benefit from 12 to 16-hour shifts of a turn-based World War II simulator game? Well then, the Troop can fix that. Because when you sit down to play the Troop, prepare for major changes in your life. Friends and family will want to know why you're so edgy, why you haven't slept, why you keep wearing that World War II helmet.
Take what off? This is me now!
The Troop asks only one thing of you, and that's your time, because it's gonna take a lot of it to get all those gold stars, and you're gonna want all of those gold stars. As previously stated, the Troop is a turn-based game, but that doesn't stop it from inducing white-knuckle panic and anxiety. When you play the Troop, you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop, and your opponent's that children's book centipede with all the fucking shoes. If you live in a Christian household or are trying to cut back on swearing, the Troop is really gonna fuck that shit up for you hardcore. The Troop is gonna have you saying, "Fuck! Fuck!
Oh, God damn it! God damn it! God damn it!"
and
Shit.
The Troop is a thinking man's game, and it asks us to ponder the great questions of life, such as, if I end my turn here, will I be in the line of sight of a Stug 3? If I don't move this turn, will I end my turn in the line of sight of a Stug 3? Am I about to cross the line of sight of a Stug 3? And, of course, how the hell did that Stug 3 hit me from there? The Troop has 4 basic unit types. Infantry! Whether it's being discovered hiding in cover, getting your ass shot crossing the street or while emerging from cover, or being hit by a mortar shell in literally any location, infantry excel at dying, and are going to be one of the key reasons you're pulling out your own hair while you're playing the Troop. Because if you think you're being careful enough with your squads, you're not. They're about to get blown up. Infantry are particularly vulnerable to automatic weapons fire from tanks, half-tracks, armored cars, and other infantry. Infantry are more or less ineffective against tanks, half-tracks, armored cars, and other infantry. Also, don't let them get hit by an AT gun. Mortars play a unique role as they are both infantry, but also the infantryman's worst nightmare. And they represent a frustrating paradox, as if you use them, you'll never fucking hit anything, and when they're used against you, the effects will be devastating. Tanks! Well, not all things that fall into this category are actually tanks. For the purposes of this video and the gameplay, they are to be considered tanks. Tanks are fucking great, except when they're not, which is all the time. Think you're gonna make that shot? You're not gonna make that shot. Think that shot's gonna penetrate if it hits? It's not. Is your comparably powerful tank being fired at by a smaller tank with a much less effective gun? Well, prepare for your gun to be knocked out in the first round of fire. Tanks are basically fancy metal coffins with comically ineffective camouflage. But you're still gonna want them because you sure as hell aren't beating this game with infantry. Support. Arguably the most useless, but also undeniably the most necessary. Support vehicles exist to get blown the fuck up, typically by the things they're trying to locate. In the Troop, your support is going to die. Whether it's because it's up front looking for the enemy, or because it's in the rear lines being targeted by an enemy you can't see. Semi-fixed position guns, largely consisting of specialized anti-tank guns, but not exclusively limited to that. This category contains predominantly towed pieces that can be pushed around the map by their crews, although it also features the 88, which cannot move. These guns are shiny, interesting, attractive, and an absolute waste of money. Do not be suckered in by their absurd effectiveness when utilized by the AI opponent. General game structure. In keeping with true Chadley tradition of the genre, the troop offers several different modes of play. Everything from training, where the player learns the ropes of the game, to story and campaign mode, where the player can either run through a series of individual scenarios or play a limited set of scenarios with a persistent unit force. The troop also offers randomized single-mission skirmish, as well as randomized multi-mission campaign-style skirmish. The troop has a series of in-game play options that can drastically change the playstyle to suit the player. For example, do you like Overwatch? Turn it on. Do you hate Overwatch? Turn it off. Is Fog of War making the ghost-like shadow forces of the opponent far too difficult to defeat? Well, you can turn that shit off if you want to. The troop offers a scaling difficulty, which, honestly, I wouldn't fuck around with. Anything beyond default is gonna be an inhuman experience and endeavor of personal torment. So the real big question you're obviously gonna ask me, should I buy the troop? Should I buy it now? Should I get out my credit card, or PayPal, or fistful of dollars, or whatever I have, and shove them down the developer's throat like so much taxidermy stuffing? Well, in order to answer that, I'm gonna need each and every one of you to look deep inside yourself and answer me these questions 3. Do you hate yourself? Do you hate everyone around you, or at least find them not worthy of spending your time with? Do you love watching Nazi tanks explode into a smoldering pile of wreckage in the French countryside?
Yeah, baby!
Because if you've answered yes to these 3 questions, then it is my duty to inform you that the troop is for you. So get out your friend's Steam password, your mom's credit card, or pawn that shit your grandma bought you for Christmas, because you're going to need exactly $39.99 to purchase your copy of the troop.
God, is it actually that much? Should I pay $40 for this game? What the fuck is wrong with me?
So jump into action now, and don't forget to put the kettle on as you dive into the troop.